Welcome back once again to my channel. This is DD Auto FS, and in this channel what we do here is all about forex trading. And yes, in this video I want to show you how you can make a very good semi-auto trading robot. And when I talk about semi-auto trading robot, I'm talking about a robot that will do half of the job for you. This means that this robot is not in charge of analyzing for you. You do the analysis yourself and you place some specific parameters on the chart which this robot will look out for, and then carries out the operation as follows next. So now what's the advantages of this is that as a trader you may get tired, or you may be busy or have a tight schedule whereby you may not be literally available all the day, all right, monitoring your setup. So this robot will now help you. All you have to do is set up, do your analysis and set the parameters up, and once the market meets your criteria, the robot will pick a trade with the parameters that you have set already. So I don't want this video to be too long, but of course I have taken my time to put all this up so you can see how it is and do that also. So I just want to minimize the time consumption for this video and so on. If you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe and like, share and comment. Please click the notification button for me so that you will get notified whenever I drop my new contents. And of course also, if you're new to robot coding creation, you can check my previous videos that I have done explaining all the steps so that you don't get lost when you're in this platform. I've taken my time to explain what these platforms actually does and how you can use them effectively to make a good working robot. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share and comment. So let's dive deep into the robot creation. So first things first, I have to protect my account by applying a no trade command. Okay, so in this no trade command I want to name it buy or sell because it's going to govern both buy and sells signals. All right, and I have to check, okay, is on buy and sell signals. Now I have to bring out my parameters that the robot will need to look out for. Okay, and this parameter will be, I want to be as fast as I can, support line buy. All right, so we have our support line buy here. Okay, so this is where the robot will look out for buys whenever the market is here. So now what do we want? We are dealing with the market. We are not doing moving average right here. You can even put it moving average. All right, so it depends whatever object you want to drop on the chart for this purpose. And now we want candle close. All right, one candle to make sure that yes, our signal is indeed valid. Okay, and we will use crosses above our support line. So now we have to go and choose object on the chart. Okay, just follow what I'm doing, object on the chart, and this has to be very accurate. One mistake in spelling right here will prevent the robot from not carrying out its tasks. All right, so I'll just paste. All right, I'll just paste that. So now we have our candle crossing above our support line. Okay, which we will later, I will show you how to do that on the MetaTrader 4 platform. So now let's click update. We have updated that, and next thing is our once per bar filter. Okay, you can actually bring this if you don't want the robot to open too many positions, or if you want to minimize the chances of the robot opening too many positions for you. And the next is our buy signal. You can see that this actually robot doesn't take much time to build. You can build this robot with your strategy, your preferred strategy, your supply and demand, your SMC, your ICT or whatever, and takes less than 10 blocks, so which means you can literally build this robot even with a free version of FS Dreamer app site. Okay, so now let's input our parameters for the trade. For the trade, the robot is going to open for us. So we choose our lots, and here is our stop loss and our TP and our ENM. So all good now, all good. So all I have to do is copy this, and I'm going to paste it just to save time. And as you guys know, all I need here is to refax the settings. First of all, I have to rename that. This will be a resistance line, and is going to be for sale only. Alright, we link our robot and we edit. Here it will be cross below, so we need a one candle closed cross below. We need a one candle cross below, and of course we are going to copy this. Remember what I said, any mistake in spelling, you see this is a resistance, I misspelled something, so it should be resistance. Okay, so now that is that. So I'm going to copy that, I'm going to copy and also update. Now I'm going to paste right here. Alright, so our robot is set, and of course I'm going to bring our sell now block, and we are going to repeat what we did on the buy block. Input the parameters you want the robot to use in opening positions for your trade. Alright, so that has been done and our robot is set. So all I have to do now is go ahead and download this robot. Okay, all I have to do is go ahead and download this robot, and you will see how I'm going to set it up in a few minutes. Click the executioner file and get this robot downloaded. So I'm going to open my MT4 right now. So this is my MT4, and first things first, we need to bring our robot into our MetaTrader expert option folder. So you can follow my lead to bring your downloaded robot to your MT4 or MT455 folder. So I'm going to paste. Now I'm going to refresh. You have to stick to the end of this video to understand what is going to happen. Alright, so just make sure you stick to the end of this video. And of course, once again, if you're new to my channel, kindly like, subscribe, comment, share, and click on the notification button for me, as it really goes a long way in enabling me to create more useful contents like this in future to come. So now I'm going to install my robot, and how did I do that? Just simply drag or double click on it, but I prefer dragging. So you can input the parameters, right? You can see our TP, our SL, our lot size. That is the essential part, and you can even add trailing stop to all this, okay, to make sure the robot trail your position whenever they got activated. So now that's all good. We don't need anything to adjust here. So how do we make this robot to work? So you can see on my chart I have a Euro USD chart time frame. I have an Euro USD chart time frame. So now let's assume I want to sell this market when this candle, let me zoom in. So let me head down to 15 minutes. Alright, so we're having a consolidation right here. So how do I make this robot work? Remember, it's looking for any chart on the object. So the chart doesn't really matter, but what matters is the name given to that object, and that name should be exactly as the name inputted in the robot. So for this tutorial sake, I'm going to use the trend line. And in this trend line, remember, you are the one to do the analysis. So I can draw this trend line right here. Let's take, for example, this candle on 15 minutes, right? I will double click and right click and change the properties of this trend line. Remember, so this will be our resistance zone, and if you want it to be your support, you can still name it your support, which means you want to trade a breakout. So depending on where your strategy is going, you can actually do that. So for this this tutorial, I'm going to name it a resistance. A resistance, right? And I'm going to click OK. So now this robot is starting to monitor this object on this chart. And once the market closes below this trend line, it's going to pick a sell for us. Alright, same thing applies if you want to buy on a particular market and you did the analysis. You simply bring your trend line, alright, double click to highlight, and you change that to what? Support. Remember, our support has capital letters starting it, alright? So you have to make sure it's the same. Or you can just click on the robot and check if you got the spelling right. That sounds right. So now all we have to do is what? Wait for the market to cross our support and close back with one candle ratio. Okay, with one candle ratio. That will give us what? A sell signal. So that is how you do it, folks. If you love what you want, what you got, and you appreciate my effort in making this video so that you can eliminate some time and do some other things, and of course this will come very handy in your trading journey, and feel like you waste a lot of time on the chart. This piece of robot here will actually save a lot of time for you, and you can go about doing some other things that really needs your attention for that day. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have a project that you want us to work on. Don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section below, and I will be happy to reply and also work on that project so that everyone gets happy. So see you guys in my next video. Till then, see you. Bye bye.